I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. One of the things I have found out in life is that time helps you to understand issues better. Time will help you understand people better. Time will help you understand yourself better. I tried to review some of the things I had known over the years based on new perspectives. I found out that the difference between leadership in Africa and leadership in developed societies. Number one, in developed societies, the aim of leadership is to make life easier for the citizens. Make life easier for the citizens. And so when you progressively want to improve the lives of the citizens, you build an economy. Let me take the airport in in Istanbul, for example, Ataturk Airport. Number one, there are vehicles that carry those who cannot trek long distances. By just that vehicular movement inside the airport generates employment. The creator of that vehicle generates employment. The person they buy parts from to service those vehicles generates employment. The restrooms are kept clean by people who clean them. That generates employment. The detergents, whatever, that grows the economy. And so it is an attempt to service the people. In fact, in the UK, I didn't see gigantic manufacturing concerns like we have the mighty Delta Steel Company in Alaja. We have very big refineries that are not working, big energy plants that are dysfunctional. The aim of the leadership is to prevent the people from attacking them. Because before the French Revolution, you must realize that the whole of Europe up to Russia at one time was ruled by a group of people from the same family, from the UK down to Russia. They were marrying themselves and transferring hemophilia from royalty to royalty. Hemophilia is a disease that prevents blood from clotting. So, and these people who ruled these countries before now were very, will I say, savage people. They assassinated each other and they killed people. So it was a gradual process when they now saw that the leadership of any country, mark my word, is a very insignificant minority. Let's take Nigeria, for example. If you add all the policemen, all the soldiers, all the DSS, all the commissioners, all the governors, and all the senators, including president and vice president, they are a very tiny, insignificant, lazy minority compared to the 250 million of us in this country. And so, during the French Revolution, France had gone to support America in their war, or I think it's the War of Independence. Yes, War of Independence against Britain. So it shows the minority. So many of the wars we have had from the World War, First War, Second World War, has been fought by cousins against cousins in the same farm from the same background. So the aim of savage leadership, and most of this royal leadership is control and conquest. But after the American War for Independence, and France donated that Statue of Liberty to America, there was grain shortage as a result of a bad harvest. But the bishops and the abbots, just like as it is happening in Nigeria now, were placing more demand on the people to pay tithes. Then tithes were paid with grain, not money. And so the people were hungry, the people were angry, the people were agitated. That led, and the leadership did not care. That led to the French Revolution. And it frightened royalty in the whole of Europe and in most parts of the world. And so the different royal groups and different politicians now found out that as long as you can make life easy for the people, give them the right to determine leadership for themselves outside the royalty, that the royalty will be safe. Extrapolate that to the present political situations. If the people are agitated and angry and hungry, the leadership in a minority are subject to being evacuated, traumatized, and thrown away. So, in the bid to develop this conducive atmosphere for people to live in, the economy grows. Things work perfectly to reduce stress. And in this pursuit of perfection and precision, different inventors, people start thinking, how can we make life easier for people? Uber, Bolt, money transfer, everything you see that is a new invention is an attempt to make life easier for people. And in doing that, the economy improves, the society improves. You construct roads. Oh boy, you need to see roads in Germany. In the UK, even at night, I saw them maintaining road to reduce stress on the people. They provide social services to reduce stress on the people. I don't know if when Satan was falling from heaven, he landed in Africa. And in fact, all the wickedness he carried, he landed with them in Nigeria. Then some of them splashed to other countries. Just everything is done by leadership in Nigeria to inconvenience the people, to make the people suffer, to make the people feel pain, thinking that when you impoverish them and you weaponize poverty, they will keep projecting you and protecting you. But the mistake all over the years, from the Shah of Iran to any monarchy that you know, is that a time comes when the people are pushed to the wall, they push back. Ceausescu in Romania was all over the place gallivanting and suppressing the people, imprisoning them. The people pushed back, and we remember what happened. And for the first time in many years, on Christmas Day, the people sang and glorified God. And so, this is a warning to leaders in Nigeria in particular. You are a minority. The people are a majority. If you push them to the wall, one day they will push back. And it is usually very unpredictable, very, very, you'll just be assuming that everything is normal until the polythene bag theory of Dr. Apoki will happen. Everything, kasala, bursts. And if you think you don't like what I'm saying, bust you.